Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and I have this week's practice seed 339651, which I am planning to do a blackout of the card. And this card, it contains a lot of iron, and so I guess that's a little bit, it's probably a good thing, honestly, because a lot of iron means not as much of some other difficult things. We don't need lapis, we don't need a slime ball, we do need an ender pearl, and we're starting right here at a jungle. And I'm pretty sure I see a melon almost diagonally that way. And we do need the jungle items as well. So all in all, it's a pretty good start. And I hope for good things. This was a boats week, and so I'm going to grab one of them in case it becomes helpful. I saw a kitty cat. I actually went for a walk earlier this morning, and I saw 4 kitty cats in real life. Hooray for kitty cats! I like kitties. And I was trying to think about things to talk about because these can go long, and I decided I could talk a little bit about my vacation travels because I recently got back from a vacation that was a... is there stone anywhere convenient? These types of stone are not going to help me build tools. I guess I don't necessarily need the stone just yet. Let's go grab this, and let's see if we can find the melons that I was pretty sure I saw, and sure enough I did. Oh, and there's a sheep over there as well. I need the sheep too. Do I want to try to punch a sheep to death? Sure. Alright, sheep. You need to give me your wool so that I can turn it into a beautiful painting. Thank you. And look at that. Flint on the first try. Wow. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Let's hop in the boat and go somewhere. Hello. I am right-clicking. There we go. I'm not sure if I was right-clicking too close to me, and so it was kind of inside of me, or why that wasn't working originally. That was kind of weird. But it worked finally. Yeah, we're off to a great start, I think. In terms of some lucky things. I think I do also need the squid, actually, since they're right here. Let me hop out of the boat and get some tools going and try to go kill the squid. So yeah, I thought I would talk about my recent travels, which I sometimes do. And so I had never been on a cruise before in the previous 42 years of my life. But I went on an ocean cruise into the Caribbean, and yeah, that visited Mexico and Belize and Honduras and Cayman Islands. And yeah, it was pretty good. One of the things I was worried about beforehand, because I just didn't know what to expect, is different people react to being on a ship in the ocean differently. Some people get seasick. Others do just fine, and I was not sure which of those camps I was going to be in, and I am pleased to report that I did not have any trouble. Okay, that squid has gone a little bit farther away. If I go here, I can probably get him pretty easily. There we go. Perfect. And then what else do I need? I will need... I can get those anywhere. I think at this point, I should go looking for... I think in the other direction, actually, there were the trees that I need. I think there were... yeah, they're over here anyway. Let's head back and get those trees, and then... Oh, that's a mushroom island. I hadn't noticed that originally. And then I have to decide if there's any other things that I need to get from the surface. So yeah, I did not have any trouble with, like, seasickness from the rocking of the ship, or from... it's the case that the big cruise ships, like, they can only dock in certain ports or whatever, and so a lot of the places we went to go back on shore, you have to take a tender boat, which is like a smaller, ship that comes out to the cruise ship, and you get off of the one boat. Let's go ahead and cook up. I know I have some things I can cook. I can cook that. Don't I have something else I can cook already, too? Maybe not, but I can go ahead. I'm going to need 3 sugar, 1 for the cake and 2 for the whatever. And I can go ahead and craft up the, actually let's do it with this, the painting. And yeah, I'm not sure what else I could be cooking right now, so let's not worry about it. Has my sapling fallen yet, please? I see more wood up there, so I'll go ahead and grab that. There we go. Okay, there's my sapling. Terrific. Mushrooms. I do need mushroom stew on this card. So let's try to... Is this going to go anywhere? Probably not. Take a quick peek. Doesn't look like it's going anywhere useful. Okay. I'll just do that. So let's keep an eye out for a red mushroom. There is desert. Okay, I see the red mushroom. There is desert, and so I could try to get an Enderman at night, potentially. Hello, red mushroom. Thank you. I forgot to craft when I was crafting my bowls already, but I'll do that next time I sit down to craft. And I guess at this point I want to look into heading downstairs. I forgot to grab clay, and I passed it a couple of times. Any chance I see some right here? Perhaps you all see it, but I don't see it right there. It does look like there's a cave over here that is not going down deep anywhere. So we'll keep looking around. I will need vines, but I'm going to need some iron to take advantage of them first. I don't think I need the cactus for anything. I do need the sand, which I don't think I've gotten yet, so let's go ahead and grab that. And I could use some better food animals, actually, too. So let's go across some grassy area and see if we can come across that. I didn't happen to see the clay again right there, but I didn't look very hard. But in the blackout challenge, like, clay ought to be easy enough to come by. But I'm not too worried about it. Alright, I at least have some more food that I can cook up. I'm hoping to find some cows or pork chops at some point. And I don't have any bones to tame any wolves. I don't need the red dye. Yeah, so I'm basically just looking for a good cave system, I think, at this point. I think I've kind of... I guess a village so that I could try to trade for the emerald would also be helpful to get at some point. There's a pumpkin. That's great. It's another thing I can cross off the list. Yeah, so far this is off to a great start. One of the reasons I decided that I wanted to play this card today was actually that I saw that No Leaf Clover appears to have not had a very good time because he had a video that's like an hour long. And I was like, I could possibly get the best time if No Leaf Clover didn't get a good time. So that was part of my motivation for playing the seed. Let's go ahead and eat these just to get them out of my inventory. Let's see. If I had more good food, I would just throw them out, but since I'm a little bit short of good food, I'll go ahead and utilize the melons here in the daytime when I'm not under attack. So, this does look like extreme hills, and so if I do want to go digging, it would be a good place to go digging. How much time? Got like 3 more minutes before Enderman would be spawning in the desert. Let me go ahead and update the card really quick. Just make sure the clay. I still need to grab the clay. So let's make sure that we grab that. I've got all the ingredients for the mushroom stew. I don't actually see clay there. Or here. Here's some clay. Here we go. This will give me something to cook up and do a little bit more crafting while I think over my big picture strategy. All right, and I can also cook up the other thing. Okay, so it would be helpful to have more stone already, so let's go ahead and make that happen. 8 will be sufficient. Actually, 11 would be even better, so that at some point when I do need to get the redstone repeater going, I'll be able to do that. Okay, those are just about done, and so I'm going to put in 2 more of these and put in these 3. And one of those got used up prematurely, I think. All right, let's go ahead and craft this and get another furnace going that I can cook up food in. All right, I can put that in there with one of those. Let's dump out some things I don't need. There's actually not a ton of stuff that I don't need just yet. Let's go ahead and make our mushroom stew bowls. Make our stew. Great. Then I won't need the stew bowls for anything else. And is there anything else I should be cooking? Yes. I should be cooking this now. In fact, I'm not sure how much the stew bowls cook, but we'll go ahead and throw them in there. I don't need the extra gas bottles. Thank you. And yeah, now I'll be in pretty good shape. Oh, the apple. I forgot about trying to get the apple. There is a desert over there, and so we might go for trying to kill the Enderman shortly, I think. And then with this, I will have a good amount of food, which will be useful for the killing of the Enderman. And eventually we'll need to find cows for the cake, but that's going to be later on, after I have some more things I need. And we can move a couple of these over here, like so. And I don't really need the wool for anything, but it would be good possibly to have extra blocks on the bar. So I could go ahead and do that. Yeah, okay, I think I'm pretty good with the inventory. And these are just about finished. Great. So we'll go head over to the desert, try to kill an Enderman, and then head downstairs, I think. All right. So, yeah, cruise and the tender boats that take you into the port when they don't have, like, a giant port that can handle a giant cruise ship. So, yeah, those are, you know, smaller boats, and so it can be, like, a bit, you know, rockier of a ride on those boats, but still didn't have any trouble with seasickness from those either. But what surprised me, and I guess is actually like a thing that happens a lot, is after I got back home, like the first 2 days of just like being permanently on land again, I'm not seeing any Endermen yet. This isn't as big of a desert as I was hoping to find, so we might just head downstairs. Looks like there might be a downstairs area over here. Yeah, before I do that, there is a creeper or two that might give me the piece of gunpowder that I need. I just need one. So let's try doing that and that. Hooray. Great. And I guess that was just a zombie coming to get me. Is this going to go down anywhere, hopefully? There is some iron here, and there's a skeleton. Okay. I probably am going to need bones to grow some wheat at some point or something. So that's probably a good thing. This zombie's pretty far behind. Let's go ahead and kill him so he doesn't surprise me. And then I'm going to eat this to get it out of my inventory and give me a tiny amount of healing, and then I'll switch to my better foods. In just a moment. There we go. This will be a good time to switch. Great. Oops. I just placed the boat. I guess I hadn't really thought about that. Like, you can only place a minecart on tracks, but a boat you can just place anywhere. It doesn't have to be on the water. It's just an entity you can set down. It's basically like a spawn egg that you use in survival. I guess you can use spawn eggs in survival, you just can't usually obtain them. But the boat looks like a boat, whereas other entity spawn eggs look like an egg. This appears to be a dead end, but there is more iron over here, so I will dig it out as I cook up some of the iron that I have found. So in any case, I was saying that I got home, and for the next 2 days, I was a little seasick on land, basically, which is a thing that happens, which is your body can get adjusted to, I guess, the motion that's usually there, and then all of a sudden when it's not there, like it has trouble readjusting. I do not have tons of wood, so let's be wary of that. Is there more? Yeah, of this. I'm going to need to use this for cooking. And so fortunately, after a couple of days of being a little bit dizzy occasionally on land, I got my land legs back. But yeah, that was just kind of interesting to me as like a thing that can happen. All right, let's take a moment. I have a bit of iron now. Let's go ahead and start crafting up some of the iron things that are, easy to craft, just to get them off of the list. And so this is very easy to craft. Mine carts. I'm going to need more wood for some of the minecart stuff, actually. So let's start with this. Let's make sure I get more wood when I'm above ground. And then I'm also definitely going to want a bucket. I'm definitely going to want an iron pick. And so let's go ahead and make the iron pickaxe. And I should have enough for a bucket at this point, so let's go ahead and make one of those. I wonder if I want to grab water from the surface and actually go somewhere else. Yeah, I do want to do that because I can also... this cave didn't really go anywhere, and I can look for Enderman back on the surface for a couple of minutes while I look for another cave to go down. And so we'll get some water, and we'll do that. And yeah, hopefully everything will be good. All right, Enderman, are you up here? Enderman, Enderman, you are not an Enderman. Nor are you, nor are you. There are more sheep over there, and I am still a little bit short on whatever. Oh, there's something else I can make. Can make those and go grab my vine. Couldn't think of the word for a moment. Do I need a spider eye? I do not. So I don't need to worry about that. Let's eat this. Yeah, so I think we'll look for an Enderman. And yeah, any possible lucky surface dungeons we might come across would be great. All right, this guy's going to be a pain in the neck. Give me a bone. Hey, he gave me 2. Hooray. I will eat this. So we're a little bit low. And yeah, let's try to find, yeah, another big body of water that we can put our boat in and go looking for Enderman for a minute. To the boat. Da -da -da -da. So yeah, yeah, no seasickness, but oh, I am going to need an egg for the cake. So maybe I should dig down here. Yeah, Enderman could probably be found again later, and these chickens probably have already been loaded for a minute, I would guess. And so by around minute 20, and this might even be Extreme Hills over here. Yeah, we're going to do this. I'm going to dig this way, see if we get into Extreme Hills. We do. Great. And then I'm just going to dig down, and around 20 minutes I'm going to come back up and come talk to the chickens. And I do need lots of iron on this card, so I am going to grab all this iron. And yeah, if I don't find a cave, I can also just do a little bit more crafting and smelting with the iron that I have while I wait for the chickens. And I could try to chop down an apple tree somewhere. I forgot about that when I was just in the swamp. Yeah, and so then a couple of the places that we stopped, we went to ancient Mayan ruins at a couple of the ports on the trip. And yeah, I don't know, like seeing ancient stuff is always kind of fascinating and interesting, and so I learned a bit about some stuff about Mayan history, but then perhaps ironically, I was also reading a book that I brought. What level are we at? We're at 11. All right. Let's look around and see if we get lucky and find diamonds while we're down here for a couple of minutes. And while we're down here, I should really be... I've had a lot of stuff to smelt, so let's get it smelting. Oops, darn it. All right, half of you over here, and half of you over here, and we'll add some food to that at some point as well. All right, but let's see if we get lucky with diamonds or maybe some gold. So yeah, perhaps ironically, even though we were in the area of ancient Mayan ruins, I was also reading a book that's called, I think it was titled The Last Days of the Incas, that talks about Pizarro's conquest of Peru, which was also really interesting. It was a book that I really enjoyed reading. And yeah, something that I guess was just like the most amazing to me was just imagining like how differences in technology work. Like at some point, like Pizarro has a Spanish, oh wow, we found diamonds. That's so lucky. Things are really going my way. Found, you know, found this, you know, incredible Inca civilization or whatever, and he has a ragtag band of 180, or basically, hold on, I need to craft. I need to think. I do need the hoe. I will want to pick. And then I have some more things I could craft. So let me do that. I have a lot more wood now, so I can afford to make this thing. which goes in a thingy-madoozy. Oops. You need to go here, thank you. And then I also need to make a hopper, so that's even more wood. And then put the hopper in a chest. Or in a minecart, you know what I mean. There we go. That is good. And then I can make a compass is another thing I need. So let's go ahead and make that. And then I'm going to need more for buckets still. Still didn't find gold. We are coming up on my chicken times, and it's time for this to move over here. Yeah, let's see if possibly I could find some gold really quick. I guess I could just peek out in a couple of directions. I'm going to need 2 gold eventually. Oh, can I make the redstone repeater? I can. Let's go ahead and make that before I forget about it. Boop, 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 boop. And then I should update the card to see if there's other obvious things I'm forgetting. I thought I got the vines. I sheared the vine, but there was a skeleton firing at me, and I guess the vine didn't actually pop into my inventory, is I'm guessing what happened there. Okay, we're going to go back up to the chickens. Try to get our egg. And I guess get some vines. And gold. I really do... What level am I at right now? 28 is not a bad level for gold. I just want to see if I can happen to get lucky. Otherwise, we can always go downstairs again. I'm going to need to look for the emerald probably too, unless we find a village that I can trade for it. Okay, I took a quick look. Did not see that there. The ender pearl is still also going to be potentially a problem. The wheat for the cookie is not a big deal. I hear my chickens. Here we go. Okay, chickens. Show me your eggs. Thank you. That's all I need, right? Yes. We do need an apple. So I am going to chop down some oak trees right here. And then the swamp is not very far away, and so while these trees are decaying, I'm going to pop back over to the swamp and grab my vine that I somehow failed to get last time. And then by the time we come back, one of these 4 oak trees, I think, should have dropped us an apple. Oops. Assuming that there is another tree over here. Let me try to chop this one down too, so it's not connected and keeping the leaves. Oh, there's my apple. Okay, don't even need to do that. Where was the swamp again? I think it was back in this direction. Where's my boat? It's still sitting right here. Okay, great. And then I'm going to need to find the cows eventually too. So that is still a thing I need to do. I think the swamp was right around here. I don't think it was that far away. But I could be misremembering. Hey, it's cows! Look at this. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Okay, and there are swamp vines right over there. All right, I can't use the cow just yet because I don't have enough iron. So we will work that one out in a minute. I'm up to 18 items. I have to think about what I'll still need. Ender Pearl saddle, because I haven't found a dungeon yet. All right. Let's just see if we can dig quickly. And possibly find a little bit more iron. Oh. I also hear a bunch of zombies, so we might have found a dungeon. Maybe we'll find our saddle. Oh, hello. Let's try to give ourselves a little bit of a staircase down if we can. Because I want to come back up. Without taking a bunch of fall damage, etc. That's pretty good. Okay. Hello, bad guys. Okay, did find a dungeon. There are a bunch of bad guys there. I think 2 of them saw me, and so they'll come up my stairs now. Yeah, fight each other, please. Thank you. And now you kill everybody. Great. Not everybody, but enough. Oh, there's multiple skeletons. I didn't realize that. I thought there was just the one and he was going to be dead. Let's see. Can I kill the skeleton? I am going to be spawning. I'm not sure what type of dungeon it is over there. Okay, it's apparently a zombie dungeon, which is not a big deal. But I am spawning more of them. And I just ran out of crap. Okay. So what I should do, I know where it is now. So I can probably get sunlight going down in there. It's like right over here somewhere. If I dig down right here, I could probably get it. Do I feel like taking this risk? I think I do. I think what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to do a 2 dig down. Oh, I forgot that I don't have a weapon. That's okay. I just want to get some light in here. Okay, there's some light. It is not exactly in the right spot. I need to make a weapon, though. So let's get away from the dungeon so I'm not spawning more bad guys. And let's go grab my weapon. And the reason we're down there is to get more iron for the cows. And something. I may still need all of this. That's not really going to help me at this point. I don't need that. I don't need that. I just want to free up some inventory spots for when things happen. And I think I have enough food that I'm okay. All right. So I believe it was back over here. Okay, 25 minutes have gone past. And I think what I'm going to do... Actually, let's do it this way. I think I'll do this. I'm going to put water down here and then bring it back up. Okay. And there is iron over here. Great. Yeah, and I can back off and deal with some enemies over here, probably. Let's deal with the one creeper, since he's, like, the big problem. Yeah. Crap. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Crap. Poop. I'm never going to find that. I had a great run going, and now it's not as great. But I didn't lose much, actually. It was mostly the cakey bits. Yeah, the egg is unfortunate, but I didn't have a whole lot else on me that I had not managed to craft with yet. What are the chances I could find my way back there if I thought about it for a minute? Could I get back to those things? Yeah, I took too much damage from the creeper. I got a little hasty there. But yeah, honestly, I think I should just start again because I've got a bunch of good things and the cocoa bean's going to be right over here. Yeah, and getting some more iron. The egg is the only thing that's going to be a little bit slow. So I think I'm not going to worry about that as a giant setback very much. And I should head in a different direction in order to try to find an emerald, I think is what I'm going to do. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's head in a different direction. And, yeah, just go exploring and not worry about it. I remember this mushroom. Maybe I will end up heading in the same direction by accident. Because I guess I went over this hill. And then I kind of went over this way, I think. There are mushrooms over here. Which will be good food animals. And so I might stop and grab some of them. There is some exposed stone over here as well, so I can make some tools. So yeah, let's take a minute over here. We so rarely interact with mushrooms. It's also, I don't know, just fun for the novelty aspect of it or whatever. I guess they make sounds exactly like cows. If you wanted to make a distinct mushroom sound that was different from cows, what would it sound like? Riddle me this. I don't know how you add a mushroom sound to a cow sound, necessarily. Then again, I don't know how you add a mushroom to a cow, and yet here we are, in the wonderful world of Minecraft. Alright, so, usual getting started stuff once again. Let's get some usual tools. I did lose my diamond pickaxe, which is kind of a pain, but other than possibly needing to go down for some gold, there's not a ton that I need to worry about. I'm going to go ahead and kill these guys, because I just want the food. We'll find other cows to milk, I think. Should I leave one here just in case? I'll leave one here just in case, because he's way up on the mountain. And I think they always spawn in packs of 4 or 8, actually. So there's probably like 3 more up there. Although some of them might have spawned in the wall and died as animals sometimes do in Minecraft, I imagine. Yeah, I already don't recognize where I am. So I should either be looking for a place that's going to give me a village, such as a big desert. Or I guess I could find a dungeon anywhere. And I do need to get some more iron, definitely. And I need to cook up some food, and we need to kill an Enderman. Yeah, so we do still have a bit on our agenda. I guess if I found a desert pyramid as well, that would probably get me the gold. I can't remember if you can find a saddle in a desert pyramid or not. Yeah, there could be a number of good things there. Not seeing anything I need just yet, and I think I'm worried about not having food when I'm going to be intentionally getting in fights with Endermen, so let's go ahead and cook up some food. While it's cooking, we'll get some more wood so that we have more smelty bits as well as some blocks available to us. And how much food do I need? I guess I'm not going to use the leather for anything else, and so why don't I make myself a helmet for fun? And I eventually might need that. Yeah, we need to find chicken and eggs, right? That's going to slow me down as well. So I should keep an eye out for that while I'm trying to kill some Endermen. And I think those are the main things that I need to do. Yeah, and keep an eye out for a village or any other structure that might have some gold. Okay, so I have a plan. And once I get up to 6 steak, yeah, it's just turning dark again, and so we can start looking for Endermen. Yeah, this will be good. All right, I got my 6 steak ready to go. And yeah, let's look for some structures. Let's look for some Endermen. And eventually we'll head downstairs and get the last bits, hopefully. And chicken and cows, right. Because once I find the chickens, I will definitely have to hunker down for a bit to get my egg to appear once again. There might be some easy iron right here. And this is a gentle enough slope that I can find my way back up to the surface pretty quickly, it seems. And so I'm going to go ahead and grab the easy iron, other than the buckets for the cake. Is there anything else that I need the iron for? I don't know that there is. So if I get 9 of it, I have 7 already. That might be enough. And then of course I just want to look and see if I happen to see a dungeon. So I think that's going to be enough. Yeah, I don't know that I necessarily need any more. An iron pick is kind of nice. I'm going to need an iron pick if I need to mine the the gold. And I'm pretty sure I have enough for an iron pick at this point as well. Okay, so buckets and an iron pick. We didn't happen to see a dungeon. Let's go back up to the surface, try to find an Enderman. I guess I do have enough of this that at least one of them would be good. I did miss some iron right there, but that's okay. I don't need any more. Let's eat this. Try to stay safe. Skeleton, I might need your bones to cook up the wheat, or to make the wheat, you know what I mean. Thought he dropped a bone, but I don't see it, so I guess I am making that up. And yeah, let's imagine we're going to be looking for Enderman here for a minute. So let's go ahead and get that cooking. And look around for the Enderman. As well as there's sheep there, which aren't helping me. I need chickens, and I need... Who's it? There's zombies over there. See a creeper over there. Let's try running over this way since I don't see many mobs over here. And see, okay, there's another skeleton. That's a husk. Alright, not getting any Endermen to spawn. Enderman, Enderman. I'm not traveling very far, so I'm not spawning and despawning that many mobs. But I was kind of tied down to my furnace. I still have like another 60 seconds on that, right? Yeah, at least. Takes 10 seconds to smelt each individual thingy. So if you got one furnace with 12 things, that's 2 minutes of time that you can go off wandering on adventures and then come back. So let's hope we see an Enderman on this adventure. Rather than this guy. Hello, zombie villager. I'm not going to try to kill you so that I can trade with you to try to get an emerald, because that would be ridiculous. Yeah, so I was talking about Pizarro and the Incas. And so, like, at one point he has a force of, like, 180 men. And he's up against an Inca army of, like, over 20,000. So, like, outnumbered, like, 100 to 1. But the Spaniards have horses and steel and chainmail. And the Incas do not have these things. They had a few cannons and guns as well. But I don't know how incredibly huge those were in the battle. But basically the horses and 12-foot steel lances against people who don't have any armor, basically, is a game changer. And so basically, like, I think in the first encounter, Pizarro lost 0 men, and the Incas lost, like, thousands. And it's just trying to imagine, like, everything that's going on there and imagine what it would be like in the time, like, on either side is just kind of unfathomable to me. And so it's really interesting thinking about the circumstances of what's happening with those ancient civilizations and technology and yeah. So in any case, I found that really interesting. And yeah, I mean, also, you know, it's history and people are warlike, and so there's lots of people dying on both sides and exploiting one another and slavery and all kinds of things. And so all kinds of, you know, bad stuff that you expect when you look at such history. But yeah, I was less interested in that aspect and any kind of like social commentary, and more interested in just like the technology differences and what a huge difference the technology meant in terms of the outcome of what happened there. All right, so here's the deal. I did see that there was possibly a ravine and extreme hills there, but there were also lots of bad guys around. I'm still looking for my Enderman, basically. And so that's what I'm trying to focus on. And yeah, and we still need to find the chickens as well, which hopefully I didn't miss anywhere there. I wasn't looking very carefully for them in the moment while telling my story and running. But let's try to find either another good plane to see Enderman on, which this looks like it's going to be, or a good place to find chickens. I think we'll focus on the Enderman since we only have like another 3 minutes of darkness where we're likely to see them. Oh, but then we have to worry about those guys. I forgot about them. What are they called? Strays. So I kind of prefer not to interact with those guys because they could also deal me a tremendous blow. And yeah, I got off to a very good start on this, but I gave myself a setback, and yeah, now no leaf clover's time of an hour or whatever seems much less in jeopardy by me. I do see an opportunity to get 3 milk buckets, so I better take it. And I think the skeleton doesn't see me yet. And it sounds like there is a zombie who sees me, maybe. But if I hop in the water, he's likely to be... Okay, I think those were all milk. Yes, they were. Great. I do still need a dungeon as well. I need the Enderman, though. Enderman's got to be my top priority. If I find an Enderman this night, we still have a chance at a good time. If I don't find an Enderman this night, our chances go much lower, I think. And I still need to find the chicken as well. Chicken's going to add 5 minutes to my time here at the end. So we need to find a chicken, need to find an Enderman, and right now I'm seeing lots of other mobs with black in them, cows and spiders. I need a tall black mob, please. I need the Enderman. Moo! All of those cows like mooed in sync. There were like 3 of them, and they were like doing, oh gosh, like a 3-part harmony there. It's pretty amazing. Alright, not seeing the Enderman I need, not seeing the chickens I need. I should not go downstairs until I find the chickens. And it's possible that downstairs we'll find the Enderman. So at this point, my focus needs to be on the chicken. Obviously, if I happen to see a village, we will also take a detour for that. Is there an Enderman over there? There is an Enderman over there. Hey, Enderman. Get angry. Okay, he's angry. Great. Please drop an Ender Pearl. I could really use this. One more? One more. He did not drop an Ender Pearl. Poop. Alright, well, that's unfortunate, but sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. I don't think I'm going to need the food, but since that guy was right there, we took advantage. Okay, so we're not going to see any more Endermen in all likelihood on the surface. So the next priority now is definitely the chickens. So let's find ourselves some chickens and then go caving below them to get our, hopefully our saddle and definitely our gold. I think should be our goals, but we really need the chicken. And I need to heal up. I think the skeleton should start burning to death and different things, so I shouldn't have to worry as much about surface mobs for a bit. And apologies if you just heard a Windows reminder sound pop up. Okay, jungle often has chickens, so that hopefully will be good for us. And so yeah, I need the chicken for the egg for the cake. And I'm pretty sure I already have some seeds on me, actually. So let's just make sure I have some seeds. Okay, there's every other mob in the game, except for chickens. Gotta find some chickens. I need the saddle, which will be found in a dungeon. I need the ender pearl, which is going to come from an enderman. I need the emerald and the gold. And those are 5 items. What's the other item I'm still missing? Hold on. More cows. So many cows. I need the chickens again, guys. What other item am I missing? Let's review again. Cake, emerald, ender pearl, saddle, gold. Oh, and the cookie. I can make the cookie pretty much at any time. So the cookie's not a big deal. Let's sail around here. I did not see any chickens in that area. So we'll continue looking other places, try to find the chickens. This looks like a good place to hop back up on land. All right. Show me chickens or cows. Show me a village. I don't think I see a village. There is... I'm not even sure that that's Extreme Hills. It might be the Savannah M. I saw the white there from the Oxeye Daisy, and I thought it might be a chicken over the hill. But it should have clued me in the fact that it was not making noise. I don't think I need this right now, but I'm grabbing it anyway. I guess I do need to cook up some more food. So the coal could be useful. And eventually I'll need to cook up some gold in all likelihood, unless I find the gold in a chest. This river is a good place to try to spot chickens while I move quickly without consuming food. Because rowing is such an easy thing to do. Takes no food at all. And if any of you have ever rowed a boat in real life, you know that is not the case. Chickens! Here we go. Hi, guys. All right, the other thing I'm going to do is go ahead and plant, since we need to come back here anyway. Let's go ahead and get some wheat planted with the 5 seeds I have, and hope that some of it goes and grows into things we need. And yeah, I can cook downstairs. Let's just head straight down, assuming that there's not a cave right here. Notice how I'm not penning the chickens, because penning up chickens is a waste of time. And I think anyone who does that is using incorrect strategy. There's a tiny chance that I will fall to my death here, because I don't have a water bucket. And in fact, I do have some more iron, but I want to use it on an iron pick, because I'm going to need that to mine the gold anyway. So we're going to take the risk that we fall to our death again. But we're going to go find... And actually, I guess I could make a bucket out of that. We're going to go find our gold, which is below level 32, I believe. And then hopefully we'll come back up and have some chicken eggs, because chickens don't travel all that far on their own. And I think around level 20 might be ideal for gold. And I do hear a zombie, so I'm going to try to go in his direction. It sounds like it's just a zombie, though, so I'm not sure that this will be particularly fruitful. Doesn't sound like there's a dungeon, nor even necessarily a large cave system. So yeah, I'm not going to try to hunt down just the one zombie. And instead, I'll keep listening and see if we can find ourselves a dungeon. And hopefully we'll dig up some gold somewhere in here at some point, please. Would really like to have the gold. Zombie does sound kind of close by. Just want to see if we can find him, possibly. I don't know that we're finding the zombie. Oh, here we go. Hello, cave zombie. Show me things I need. I see, so there is a cave here. That part's kind of lit up. A little bit on the high side for finding the gold, but I still should be able to find some gold here somewhere. Okay. I think I hear a baby. I think I want to set out... Is that a baby zombie villager? A furnace. And get this cooking as my top priority, and then we can cook up some more. Here's the gold. Please be 2. Darn it. I only needed 2. I found 1. I think there might be a skeleton dungeon here. I hear a skeleton. I hear 2 skeletons. Hello, skeletons. Are you part of a dungeon? I could still use the bones to make my things upstairs. Okay, there's some bones. That will help advance my wheat. You need to not kill me. There we go. 1 more gold, please. And not seeing it. Not seeing it. I think I have enough of this for everything I want to do, but just in case I need 3 more for some reason, I'm going to do that. And I think actually I have plenty of that, so I don't need to do that. Let's come back up here. Let's switch to cooking this. Like so. And I want to grab this water. And I want to get this creeper to come see me. Oh gosh, there's a witch. Yikes. Okay. Let's go after her. I think she threw it over my head. I think that was extremely lucky what just happened to me. I think I did get hit by something, possibly. Let's not worry about it too much right at the moment. Got some free sugar. Oh, I need the sugar, actually. That was quite fortunate. I hadn't even thought about that. Sugar was a needed item. Yeah, sugar, eggs, sugar. The egg should be upstairs. Wheat. Yeah, I should be in good shape now. So let's head. I still need 1 more gold, though. Right. That was the reason I came down here. I do need to get back up to my eggs. Reasonably soon. But I need to find some gold. Oh, Enderman! Look at all the Endermen! Oh, skeleton, don't you ruin it. Yes! Okay, that was very good. I'm pretty sure he's the only one I looked at. Everything's coming up Millhouse again. I do still need... Crap. I think I heard another skeleton shooting, but I don't see him. I do still need to find a dungeon and to find 1 more piece of gold. Yeah, the 1 more piece of gold. Gosh darn it. And I need to find a... I want to go get my egg. So what I'm going to do is run back through this. I'm going to go grab my egg. I'm going to make my cake. I'm going to mitigate some risk. And then the saddle and the emerald and the gold could also be found in the surface structure. I have to decide exactly how I want to play this. All right, but 1 thing at a time. Okay, so while I'm up here, let's get this out. Oops. I was trying to set down the furnace. There we go. Let's cook that up. Let's grab these guys. None of this grew? That's lousy. Sadly, I'm still short of the cookie. But I should be able now. Hi. Oh, I need to grab your egg. Where's your egg, guys? Here's an egg. There we go. Great. So, wheat, milk, egg, sugar. All right, and we have some extra buckets. And I could be cooking this up. I don't have enough for that, and I don't have enough for that. Yeah, I didn't realize that none of this wheat was going to grow, because was it nighttime? I guess it was nighttime, wasn't it? I didn't think about that, and I didn't leave a torch. No, it was daytime. The sun is just now setting now. Yeah, I'm not sure why that wheat didn't grow. Okay, that's unfortunate. I could grow wheat again later, and I might find a village which is going to have the wheat for me later anyway. Actually, I'm going to need another weapon. So, and at this point, is there any reason not to use an iron? I think I'll go ahead and make an iron axe. And I don't have to worry about that running out anymore. Okay, so I think I'm looking for a village, probably. Maybe. Or a desert pyramid, or something like that. I don't know what happened to my boat. It was probably right over there, but I'm making myself a new one now. And I can't believe I guess we found the one dungeon that I died trying to get to, because I kind of played it foolishly. And other than that, I haven't seen any places to get a saddle. Alright. Got plenty of food. Desert's a good place to look for a village or a pyramid. So let's go by here and see if we see either of those things. And if we don't, I guess if I see a decent size extreme hills, I should head into there to do some caving and hope that that works out for me. And there will probably be skeletons to kill somewhere if I get down to where I need the one more piece of wheat for the cookie, but I might find the wheat other places, and so it's not worth doing right now. And 21. Cookie I almost have. Saddle I need to find. Gold I almost have. There's another Enderman, of course. Does look like there's a big extreme hills up here, so that's good. What else am I missing? Emerald and the saddle, right. Yeah, it's been the case. I tend not to think of the saddle as one of the more difficult or, you know, luck-needing items on the card, but I think it really is. Ooh. Oh, there's a dungeon. Hello. Do I want water to come in here? No, I think we're okay. I think I actually can do that. And then can I get this guy to just walk over here? Yeah. There we go. And the other guy doesn't even see me for whatever reason. Okay, that guy does. There's only these two, right? Let me kill one of them and then eat some food, and then I'll go kill the other one. Hey, buddy. Alright, great. Any saddle? Yes! And bones. Glorious bones. And so much iron. This is like the best dungeon chest ever. Wow. Sweeping edge. Name tag that I don't need. Redstone that I don't need. Alright, well, we found saddle. That is terrific. I am still looking for gold, but it doesn't look like this is going down any deeper. So let's get out of here. Alright, well that was extremely fortunate, especially also ironic at the moment that I was talking about saddles being so difficult. That extreme hills does not look very large, it's just very tall. Gold could be found on the surface in the mesa, but given that it seems like I need to go digging for the extreme hills emeralds, I think I should, yeah, dig over here, and I'm likely to find gold before I find the extreme hills emeralds, I think. So yeah, is there any kind of cave system that's going down into here? Not obviously, so I think I'll just dig a staircase. Don't know that I need that object. Oh, crap. Hello, skeleton. Can I just dig my way away from you? Probably. Good enough. Ah, you're gone. Okay, great. We'll eat some more food. And then I'm pretty sure I'm in Extreme Hills, or about to be in Extreme Hills if I go this way. This is Roofed Forest. Now I'm in Extreme Hills, yeah. And if I go forward, basically I will be in more Extreme Hills, I'm fairly certain. And I'm going to need to be below level 40. So yeah, let's find a place to dig down. This seems good. And I still want to face forward because it seems like there was a lot of Extreme Hills ahead of me. And then I need below level 32 in order to find the one more piece of gold that I need. So I guess we'll go down to 32 and then start digging across. Actually, we'll go down a little bit deeper than 32 and then start digging across. We'll get down to like... And you know what? I might need another iron pickaxe. So let's go ahead and grab this. And let's actually grab it. There we go. And I think this is the direction I wanted to head. I didn't pay enough attention. Let's hope this is the direction I wanted to head. Let's find gold and let's find a emerald. And let's also cook up... oops, I only have one furnace right now. That's okay. Cook up some more of this. And actually, I already have enough that I can go ahead and craft a new iron pickaxe. And I think it's also worthwhile for me to discard some things that I don't need. I don't need that, or that, or that, or that. Or that. Yeah, rest of the stuff is all reasonably good. I don't need that many blocks. Okay, great. Let's find our gemstones. Come on, and let's leave F3 up, even though it clutters up the screen. My apologies for that. But let's find out when we reach the edge of the Extreme Hills. And then if I don't find a cave system, I'll just dig down deeper and do another kind of like a crossy thing like I'm doing. And hopefully it'll all work out. Go, go, go. All right, Extreme Hills Plus. Somewhere over here, I expect to kind of reach the edge of this place. I've not heard any noises at all, which is not good. And we haven't seen any gold or anything, which is also not good. But we are still in Extreme Hills, so at least it is a decent size Extreme Hills biome. I'm going to start digging downwards because I'm going to plan to make a... I think I'll go ahead and start doing it. Kind of a left turn. Go down a few more blocks to around 24. Dig this way a little bit, and then make another left turn when we reach the edge of the Extreme Hills. So we'll be digging under this whole Extreme Hills section. And let's see. We have 22 items. We're still looking for gold, emerald, and I could make the cookie. So I could also take a moment to make the cookie at any time. If I wanted to just have that one done, because I have plenty of bones now. Oh, we're in a roofed forest again, but I did just hear or whatever. Okay, I didn't realize that I went too far. Okay, so let's go this way. Alright, and this should keep us in Extreme Hills the whole time, I think. Let's see if we hear that bat again, but I have a feeling he was like way over to the right. And so not in a useful spot for us. It'd be a cave, but it would not be a cave that has emeralds in it. And yeah, I think I've run out of interesting things to say right now, and so I'm going to do some fast forwarding as I dig. Item repair, do. Gosh, I'm going to need to make another iron pickaxe. Yuck. Maybe I'll go down a little bit more. Alright, new iron pickaxe coming up as this one's about to run out. I've actually come down deep enough that I might find diamonds down here. Because if I'm going to be doing all this digging, might as well get a better digging tool. But I haven't seen an ore. Okay, there's my emerald. Great. That was the difficult one. Let's just go straight back up. We may encounter gold. If I get up to level... Actually, I didn't do a whole lot around like level 18 or something, and so I should probably... Let's see. Should I try to head back to that cave now to find the gold? Because, yeah, all I need is the gold and the cookie. Yeah, 1 piece of gold, and I'm basically 1. Alright, I can turn this off. Yeah, 1 piece of gold, and I basically win. And I'm at a good level to find gold. Yeah, so I just need to dig and find gold. And before I do that, in case there's any mobs nearby, I should go ahead... oops, that's not how you plant seeds, Brian. And plant this, and use some bone meal. Doodle-doop, and turn it into wheat, and make my cookie. There we go. Okay, so now the only thing I need is to cook up gold and craft it into a thingy-ma-do. And I do need 2 to make the sword. It's not the shovel. I am carrying around 1 with the single piece of gold that I found earlier. Man, this took more than an hour. It kind of felt like it went by quickly. I'm not sure why. I guess because it was kind of like 2 runs after I foolishly died. Yeah, and I honestly, like, I wasn't expecting to, like, have a lot of fun with this run or whatever. Like, I'm kind of down on Minecraft in general right now. But I've actually been enjoying it a lot for whatever reason. So, hooray for that. I hope that you guys are enjoying watching. I don't see any gold there. Yeah, I don't see any gold there. So let's hope there's some gold here. Show me the gold. Show me the gold. Gold, gold, gold is what I want to see. I do hear a zombie somewhere this way. So that presumes there's going to be more cave. It might just be a dungeon. And a dungeon would be connected to a cave of some sort. Yeah, I'm not sure that this is helping me a whole lot, though. Item repair, do-do-do-do. I am getting closer to the zombies. Well, I don't even think it's a dungeon. I think it was like 2 different zombies from 2 portions of the cave or something. What level am I at right now? 30. I'm getting a little bit high, but I think I found something. Let's just circle around to where I was. Okay, that would be going up too high to find gold. Okay, here is a place. I have iron, my axe, which is nice for killing some of these guys. Okay, this is not somewhere that I've been, so that part is good. But it's also not somewhere that has any gold, so that part is bad. Wanted to look carefully. Yeah, finding 1 piece of gold, honestly, I did not expect was going to be the long pole on this particular card. In fact, I did not even expect it once I was down to like having 22 items or whatever it was. 33, okay, I'm a little bit too high. Yes, this is very unexpected. I do still have coal to cook it up. I guess I'll just dig. Not sure what else to do. Gold should not be this difficult. Like, one of my theses, even in like a 5 in a row bingo, is that if you just need like a gold sword or something, like if the rest of the row is easy, you should go for it, because if you just dig down, you're very likely to find gold, because it's, of the deeper resources, like the most plentiful. I did pass a mesa earlier, and I chose not to go in it, and that would have been an easy place to get gold. But honestly, I did not foresee this particular regret of passing it by, because I don't recall ever having this much difficulty finding 2 gold in an hour of Minecraft bingo play. And yet, here we are. I do hear a skeleton to my left, so I guess I should head in that direction. Alright. Diamonds. Don't really need them. I might grab them in order to get a better pickaxe. But I'm going to wait until I need to do some more digging. I might just find the gold right here. Okay, 2 skeletons. One of whom has seen me. At least one of whom has seen me. There we are. And I don't think the creeper saw me, or if he did, I don't think he can get up here just yet. Okay, you're dead. Creeper doesn't seem to have found a way. Other skeleton's gonna come over here now. As you can tell, I'm a little bit worried about dying again. And ironically, if I died again, it would not be too hard to recover. So all I need is 2 gold. There's another deep ore. Oh, crap. Alright, not too difficult to recover. Let's put my money where my mouth is. Is that the phrase? All of a sudden, I'm not sure of the idiom. Put your money where your mouth is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. All I need is 2 gold. And I guess 3 iron and 3 stone along the way. But the 3 iron and the 3 stone, I have great confidence in being able to... I guess I need 8 more stone as well. Yeah, still a very small amount of things that I need. And so why not give you all the extra content? You know what? I'm recording this the day that it's supposed to go up, and it's probably not going to go up in time. I'm just going to dig. We'll find stone. We'll find all the things. Alright. We are going to craft up a pickaxe. And we're going to dig straight down, because that's how you win at Minecraft. I think I just got a graphics glitch very briefly there, where it turned into the no item texture. I can do this from here. I guess I just want... I do want these things to be able to fight and to be able to dig through dirt. And then I'm just going to dig down for the rest. Okay. So we will find our iron and our stone for the furnace down this way. And then eventually find the gold. I'm at level 50. Alright, I'm down even deeper. I see some of the things I need. So let's start getting them. I hear some bad things, which makes me not as happy. What you gonna do? Let's hope the bad things don't come and get me. Do I see any gold? Okay, you know what? I kind of don't like this, so I'm gonna do that, and the spider won't be able to get to me. And that's gonna take another minute. It will actually help to have another one of these, so I will do that. It won't help right now with this, but it will help in the end when I'm trying to cook up the gold. There we go. And unfortunately, I think there might be a zombie dungeon nearby, because I'm hearing lots of them. But let's hope it's somewhere kind of up from here, and I'm going down from here. And none of the bad guys will find me, and I'll find all the good stuff. I said I'll find all the good stuff. This is one of the parts where I'm trying to do like the, you know, omniscient narrator or whatever, who just says what they want to happen in the story, and then that happens in the story. And it's not happening in my story right now. If I were gold, I would be somewhere right over here. Don't you think that's the place that gold would hide in this world? Pretty sure that right behind this stone over here, or maybe it was this stone over here, is where the gold would be hiding. Or perhaps another cave down at this level that does not contain skeletons or a zombie dungeon. I think that's the type of place that gold would hide. If I were gold, that's where I would want to hide. So let's imagine that right over here, right over here, right over here... Oh, there's blue rocks. How hard is it to find one piece of gold? Seriously, game, come on. What are you doing to me? Okay, 18. I think this is a very good level for gold. But honestly, I don't know that the odds are what I need to worry about right now. What I really need to worry about is just having any kind of luck. And I need to find 2 now, because I lost my 1. 2 gold. How hard could 2 gold be to find? A cave would really help, so I should probably do less side passages and more of just going straight, so that I will be able to find a new cave. Suppose I didn't want to find gold. What would I do? Well, I'd go back to the surface. I'm trying to come up with a way to psych out the gold to make me think that I'm not looking for it, so that then all of a sudden it will appear. But the fact that I'm talking about this probably means that the gold is listening and knows I'm trying to psych it out. And so my very clever attempts to do so are not going to work. Yeah, and some of you were saying very clever. Brian is talking to the air about making gold appear in rocks that were generated long ago. And others of you are thinking, I can't believe he's still playing. And others of you are thinking, why doesn't he just fast forward? And that's actually a good idea, so let's fast forward. Gold! I found the gold! Hooray! Alright, furnace. Gold and you. Gold and you. Crafting table. Also somewhere. This gold will be ready first. This gold will be ready second. This crafting table wants to create a gold sword on the right-hand side because I'm just that crazy. Mega bingo! In 71 minutes and 42 seconds. Holy crap. Wow. Yep. That's the card that was going so well 25 minutes in. That is your Minecraft bingo practice seed for the week. I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye.